So imagine working towards something for months and suddenly when it's time to do it, the whole thing gets canceled. It's what's happened for some college athletes this year, but there's a silver lining. As Caleb No reports, it's more complicated than you might think.
College baseball and softball teams should be in the heart of conference play right now.
I really thought we really had put all the pieces together this year.
Instead, silence. Empty fields, not even a month after hundreds of players had to say unexpected goodbyes.
What was tough about this year was the lack of closure. You know, when they told us that our season was over, it was tough to really comprehend or to come to grips with what was really happening.
Spring sports canceled, meaning the end of the road for seniors across the country.
Very emotional, crying and.
Or so it seemed.
They knew that it could be a possibility.
Just weeks later, the NCAA announced spring athletes will get an extra year of eligibility.
3 of our 4 guys have already said we're coming back. The 4th guy's still kind of making some decisions on what's going to be best for him.
We're just grateful the NCAA recognized, the impact on the student athletes and that they worked swiftly to make a decision.
But it doesn't mean it won't be tricky.
Moving forward, we have a couple who have secured jobs already. A couple applying to grad schools and further programs.
It's not a no-brainer for seniors, as some have already made future plans. And then for coaches, it's a challenge when it comes to roster management.
Each institution has to make some difficult decisions and how they're going to support it. And, we're just awaiting those decisions, but it can't be easy.
There's definitely going to be some headaches from a roster management standpoint for college coaches, but to me that's a secondary thought. The first and foremost was to make sure that these kids get their eligibility back, and we'll figure out the headaches from there.
The extra year is not just for seniors. It's for every spring athlete if he or she decides to use it and if the school agrees to make it happen. In Cincinnati, Caleb No, WCPO 9 Sports.